morning, thanks for joining me. I hope everybody's well. You may notice during the course of this video that there is a ladder outside my window. I know someone's going to ask me about why it's there. So in order to preempt that question, there's a ladder out there because the builders need to go up on the roof above the bathroom as part of the bathroom refurbishment, which is currently taking place. The builders are not here today. It's the one day of the week they're not here, Sunday. Hence I'm taking the opportunity to film a video because that's also the reason that the door is not a door and is boarded up. So all that having been said, let's talk about the video, shall we? Today I've got a clothing haul and try on for you from Pure Plus UK. Pure Plus is a small UK business and I do like very much to support smaller businesses because I buy a lot of my clothing from very big conglomerate type businesses. So it is nice to be able to show you some stuff from a British brand. And I have done, I think, 2 previous videos with Pure Plus last year and I love their clothes. It's very much my style, the larg and look sort of drapey oversized thing. I know some of you don't like that, so this video may be one for you to give a miss. But for me, it's very much my comfort zone. Apart from one rogue item, they have sent me the items free of charge, I should say, but I'm not being paid for this video. And all my opinions will, of course, be very honest as ever. Yeah, I chose 5 items and they have sent me another item which is very much out of my comfort zone, but we'll come to that in due course. Let's start off with these magic trousers. Now I already have the magic trousers in black and I love them. They are such comfortable and flattering trousers for plus size women, I can't tell you. They're sort of a slim straight leg, I would say, and I quite like to wear these slightly turned up, so as a sort of almost a cropped trouser, or a 7/8, I guess, during the spring and summer months. And I really liked this grey colour. I thought it's still neutral but something a little bit lighter for the hotter months, and they're nice and stretchy, elasticated waistband. They've got the little drawstring tie there and they're sort of a stretchy cotton type fabric, I would say. I'm going to try those with this lovely light blue. I love light blue. I think light blue is such a universally flattering colour for almost anybody. Oh, I didn't say about the sizing in the trousers. The trousers come in 2 sizes. I've got the, I think, size 1, or the first size, the smaller of the 2 sizes anyway. And I think, in fact, I'm pretty sure everything I've got today comes in 2 sizes, and I've got the smaller size which says 6, I think it's 16 to 22-ish is the size. You can get away with that sort of sizing with larg and look clothing, of course, because it's all meant to be quite oversized. It's a V-neck. Is that a long sleeve or a 3/4 sleeve? I don't know, we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Let's try them on. I really like this colour combo, the grey and blue. I've left the trousers full length to show you the length. They are a little bit long on me, although because of the shape, doesn't matter quite so much. They're not going to sort of drag on the floor. But yeah, this is what they look like full length. Really like the top. Feels as though it fits quite nicely. Doesn't feel over large at all, which is great. They also sent me this lovely necklace. Isn't that pretty? How well you can see that. Yeah, I feel like the necklace just goes quite nicely. I quite like a longish necklace with this type of clothing. I think it lends itself well, the larg and look. Yeah, the trousers are great. The trousers have pockets as well. I don't think I mentioned that. They fit really nicely. They're so comfy. Fit quite nicely on the bottom as well. Yeah, really nice and soft and stretchy, and I feel like they look slightly smarter than a pair of jeans or jeggings. Just a nice change, really. So yeah, very happy with this first outfit. I'm going to keep the trousers on and change the top, and I picked out this. This is from their new in section, and I loved this for spring. I do like a stripe anyway, but I just thought the little anchor motif was really adding a bit of fun. Nautical's always in the spring, isn't it? And I just really liked the added sort of interest of it. They had another different motif as well, still nautical, can't remember what it was. And I think these come in multiple colours as well, which was quite nice. I've just gone for a classic navy and white with the white motif. but I just thought that was lovely for spring. I really like this top as well. I like the way it sort of comes out. It's almost like a tunic shape at the bottom. Feels quite flattering because it makes it skim over all those lumpy bits I have in the middle, and it fits really nicely on the back as well. It's not sort of getting caught up on my shelf, that I like to call it there, which is lovely. Also, I should mention this is 96% cotton, 4% elastane, so it will wash really well, and always appreciate having a cotton tops rather than the ubiquitous polyester and acrylic and all those other man-made fabrics. It's quite nice to have something that feels really nice quality and is cotton, so very pleased with this one. Now I've also got a layering piece that will go over this quite nicely, I think. A little bit more casual than I would normally choose, but I fancied this hoodie. Again, this comes in various colours. It's a zip front, sort of slightly heavier jersey fabric. I thought the blue would go well with both the grey trousers and the navy, and I just thought this is such a good jacket for these spring days, or I say these spring days as though we're actually having some. I'm looking out at pouring rain and thick cloud, but yeah, I just thought this would be really useful for those days when it's not quite warm enough just to go out in a single layer, but you need something over the top. Hang on, I've got my label caught. I'm not entirely sure about this one. It's hanging slightly weirdly on me. I think because of the pockets. It's got these, it looks all right when I put my hands into the pockets, but I've flattened the pockets down and it's still, so there's still sort of this bulge coming out here. I feel like this is not the most flattering, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel like this one's probably not for me. I don't like, as a plus size woman with, you know, a decent amount of hip already, I feel like it doesn't need any more adding to it. But other than this issue, I like the jacket and I think it would be useful. And to be honest, if I was just going out for a walk or something very casual, I might sling it on anyway. But yeah, that doesn't, you see, it's still got it, even unzipped, it still hangs quite wide there, and that I don't know, perhaps that's what it's meant to look like and it's just not for me. But yeah, this one was a bit of a miss, I'm afraid. Okay, it's time for the item that was sent to me, that wasn't my choice, that it's been something that I've avoided my whole life, is dungarees. These, now, I have nothing against dungarees per se. I just feel like, as a woman in my mid-50s with a lot of extra baggage body-wise, I feel like dungarees are just going to make me look like a Greenham Common activist from the mid-80s. And do you know what I mean? Yeah, sort of an anti-nuclear Greenham Common dwelling protester. Yeah, I just don't feel like dungarees as a plus size woman is a difficult thing to carry off. I don't often see dungarees looking nice on women of my age and size, but I will give them a go, as they've been kind enough to send them. I will give them a go. They're lovely quality dungarees. They are linen, pure linen. They're this navy colour. I don't know if they come in other colours as well. They've got little button feature on the double button on the bib, and they've got some nice big pockets on the front. Feeling like I'm going to pop them on with this top that I've got on. Prepare yourselves, prepare. They're not quite as bad as I thought, but I don't think they're good. I don't think I'm converted to dungaree wearing. I will say they are very comfortable. They're too tight across my middle for my liking. I don't like anything tight across my middle ever, as you know. And standing to the side, I look like Andy Pandy or something. No, that is awful. There is nothing good about that, unfortunately. I feel like I've done well to avoid dungarees for this amount of time. Lengthwise, they're really good. I don't know if they're supposed to be cropped, but I really like the length. Lovely, I love linen anyway. They have some gorgeous linen pieces at Pure Plus. Unfortunately, these dungarees are not one that I shall be wearing, but I do love their linen pieces. And if you're a I think if I didn't hold all my weight around the middle like I do, I'd possibly quite like these, but I just feel like that sideways look, it's a no, I'm afraid. But I do appreciate, we should all get out of our comfort zone and try things, shouldn't we? I didn't, until I started doing these try-ons, I hadn't worn a dress in the best part of 2 decades. So yeah, there we go. And I love dresses now. Talking of which, and that was not a deliberate segue, the last item I've got to show you today is this Lagen Look gorgeous pinky purple dress. It's got pockets, so it's what my mother would call sack-like, and I call lovely loose fitting tunic dress. Lovely quality again, it's cotton, and it's like a thin sweatshirt material, this one. It's got that sort of cotton texture of a sweatshirt on the inside and sort of a jersey on the outside. It's nice and lightweight, so and it's got a 3/4 sleeve, so it will work well into spring. And yeah, I love the colour. Now, can I just say that from the boobs upwards, I actually quite like the dungarees with the stripy top. It's just everything that happens. But in fact, that from the leg part as well, just the middle part I don't like. Life is weird in that this dress does the exact same thing as the jacket in terms of coming out around the hip area, but I like it on the dress. So strange, isn't it? Can you see what I mean? It's the way it drapes though. It drapes really nicely. Somehow the longer length of it makes it look like it's meant to come out at the sides here, and then it goes back in. I really like the button detail on the sides here. The length is just perfect for me. It's just below my knee, which is ideal. I feel like it doesn't drown me as a shorty person. I'm 5'3" for anybody who is new around here and doesn't know that. I love the colour. I think it would be really nice with that necklace as well. Let's pop that on with it. Or even a slightly longer one, or a long scarf as well. At the moment I wear this with black tights and black knee-high boots with a little bit of a heel, and then going into spring perhaps with white trainers. I think it might be quite cool. I just got it on with black flats today, but yeah, very happy with this one. I like it a lot. Lovely and comfortable again. I have to say, all of Pure Plus clothing is just so comfortable to wear. So that brings us to the end of today's try on. I do have a discount code with Pure Plus, which I'll pop in the description box, along with a link to the website if you want to go and have a browse. I know that Claire and the team are off to Italy soon to look at new styles for spring, summer, and they're already getting some nice bits in on the new in section on the website, so do go and have a look at that. Thank you to Pure Plus for providing the clothing for this try on. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.